Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are doing Lewis Hamilton fans part 2, and we're going to focus on one specific genre that you guys seem to like, and that was the fact of the Hamilton fans that were calling Nico Rosberg the inappropriate word a CUNT, or as I put it, a see you next Tuesday. Now we're going to read out some of these and there'll be screenshots on the screen, so if you want to go and have a word with these people, feel free. I am posting on Twitter to every single one of them. I'm going to ask why they think this, so I'm going to record this part, and then in the future when I get some replies, you'll have the second part when we'll do a cut. So this video could be a certain amount of time long. So we're going to start things off with somebody called Peter, or Hit by Grosjean. He tweeted at Nico Rosberg, "Fuck you, you motherfucking crybaby. See you next Tuesday. Shit. Go suck a dick. Zha zha, zha zha, zha zha, zha zha." Now you know what? Insert this. And again. And again. That is just... I don't get people. Why? He didn't do anything wrong. This is after the Chinese Grand Prix. In fact, this was Monday. I don't understand where people come from. Next one, from Joe Dimambro, and he's at Joe Dibro. Why is Nico Rosberg such a bellend? Accept that Lewis Hamilton is a better driver and stop whining. Hashtag CUNT. He's from Newcastle. You know, we got to let him off. He's a little bit slow, bless him. Yeah, this kid anyway, I've looked through his stuff. He really doesn't understand what the world is. Bit of a knob, really. Pretty much. So I haven't got anything against people from Newcastle. It's just I can't stand people like this. I haven't got nothing against Newcastle. Newcastle's I wouldn't say Newcastle's a nice place, but it's got nice people. There are some nice people up there, and yeah, in general. Next person, Thomas, or at T Muir. What the look at, if you get a look at the picture, that guy is a proper dense man. I'm not messing with him, mate. Not gonna mess with him. He says Rosberg should grow a pair of balls and try and overtake him. Crybaby, CUNT. Now, if this guy actually watched the Formula 1 and he listened to the Formula 1, maybe he noticed by the fact that Crofty and Martin Brundle, they were both saying it. And to be honest with you, it was the first time in a while that they were quite unbiased, bless them. They were saying that if he tries to overtake him, he loses time to Vettel, which gives the opportunity for Vettel to overtake and then split the Mercedes, which was very, very clever from Hamilton. But in the same way, Rosberg was stuck, and Rosberg probably could have overtook him, but it was very tactical from Hamilton. So, in a way, Rosberg was right that Lewis Hamilton was purposely keeping him behind him. So, what a knob. Next one is from Ian Caffarel, who says, "Crying CUNT Rosberg, comma." There's a space there, mate. There is. I'm assuming you probably haven't done your GCSEs. In English, what you got to do is when there's a comma, you have a comma, then there's a space. Yes, it's very important when it comes to the English language. So we'll read out what we can. Crying CUNT Rosberg saying Hamilton. There doesn't even need to be a comma. Crying CUNT Rosberg say. Why has he got a comma anyway? What an idiot. Saying Hamilton was driving too slow. Why didn't he overtake him then? Not effing good enough. Hashtag rule. Britannia. Hashtag rule. He can't even do hashtags right. Oh my god, this kid's grammar. And then we got another one at Nico Rosberg, you moaning German CUNT. Bless him. At Rosberg, shut up, get on pole then, you control the race, you moaning CUNT. Hashtag Rosberg, hashtag Hamilton. Oh, bless you. No, this is ASVP space MTC FLM. Why is that CUNT Nico Rosberg always complaining when he loses? Well, I hate to break it to you, he finished second, so he didn't lose. If you didn't get it ready, there's this thing called cars, and there's 20 of them. Now, from what I'm going to establish, 1 and 2 are higher than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and also 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, and 20. You know, that's just... I know, I went to school, you know. I'm not sure, you know. I could be wrong. You know, sometimes I do get these things wrong. But, you know, I would be wrong. Bless me, you know. Give me some leeway, please, you know. I'm not very good with maths, you know. Next guy, Liam Clayton. Nico Rosberg, why are you such a whiny bitch? Grow the F up. Lewis beat you fair and square, so grow some balls and take it, you CUNT full stop. He didn't beat him fair and square, he played a very tactical game, which, you know, was quite cheeky in the way, and Lewis Hamilton is becoming more and more cheeky, and it's showing his competitive side. You know, I like to see that, but Lewis Hamilton stopped the chance of a really good race by slowing down and putting Nico Rosberg in a position that he knew he would struggle to get out of. So in a way, he didn't play it fair and square. You stupid squeaky dick. I mean, you're wearing a pair of £4 sunglasses and you're in a field. There's a swing set probably in front of you, so go and fiddle with the swing set and get in the little baby booster seats, whatever they're called, and swing up and down. Maybe mummy and daddy can push you if you're lucky enough. Well, probably doesn't have a mummy and daddy, you know. Looking at this twat, he probably never really got to grips with life, did he? Bless him. This guy, Vanchester. This guy lives for Manchester, and I don't even know. Let's go for it. Nico Rosberg is an absolute, for fuck's sake. Nick Driver can't stand F1. Well, that's your choice. You know, I can't stand luminous orange shirts with people standing like they've got a dick up their arse. But you know, I can't stand F1. But this Rosberg is a grade A CUNT, isn't he? Question mark. No, not really. Why should another driver run his race to suit you? Question mark. Jumped up prick. Oh, it's Ian Cafarel again. What a surname. Get in, Lewis. Oh, he's doing the commas again. Crying bastard Rosberg can't take defeat. German CUNT. Well, I mean, at least he got German in capital letters, but I dare say that was autocorrect. I was to say, Ian Cafarel does take the cream of the crop. And finally, Nico Rosberg is a bitter little CUNT, isn't he? Hashtag Chinese Grand Prix. I've noticed a lot of these people looking at their pictures, they're all grade A peasants. They're just stupid people. But I'd love to know your opinions. What do you think about Nico Rosberg? Do you like Nico or do you like Lewis? I like them both. They're both men. They're both drivers. It's not like Nico Rosberg though. I'll just have a quick moan. It's not like Nico Rosberg has killed anyone. It's not like he's gone round Lewis Hamilton's house, shot his dogs, and said, "Fuck you, Lewis. I'm gonna win now." He finished second and complained because Lewis Hamilton tried to stop Nico from racing. I don't think people understand what Formula 1 is anymore. Do people not listen? Do they not use their bloody ears? Jesus Christ. And you know what? Lewis Hamilton, in my opinion, should be reprimanded by the team. Like, maybe Lewis, you should have been a bit more mature about the situation. Instead of just going slow to ruin Nico Rosberg's race, when we could have had a really good freeway battle for the race. You know, it could have been really, really intense. Because the second Nico went in, he started banging in fast times, which is a massive dick move. So, I'm slowly but surely, with these fans in this series and seeing what Lewis is doing, I'm slowly but surely starting to dislike him, and that's not what I want. And Lewis Hamilton, you know what? I'm not a Rosberg fan. I am a Hamilton fan, but I'm not this extreme. But I don't think I'm going to be a Hamilton fan for much longer. With the way that he is acting, the childish, immature mannerism, alongside the fact that all of these fanboys are starting to make his name be associated with negative things, and I'm thinking that I'm probably sooner or later going to start supporting another driver more than I support Hamilton, for my own personal fact that I don't like what he's doing. I don't think he's a suitable role model for people at this point in time. I think he should focus on his racing instead of doing bloody photo shoots for Men's Health Fitness. But yeah, let's have a look at what them silly sods replied with. Hello everyone and welcome back. So when I'm recording this is about 2 or 3 days after I recorded the first one, but for you, you're watching it within 1 millisecond of the last time you heard my amazingly perfect, smooth, elegant voice on the YouTubes. Yeah. So we've got some replies from these people, and I think it's only fair that I read you out some of them. So, Thomas or T Muir 4 or Muir 486 replied with me when I asked him the question, how do you explain your language you use to describe Nico Rosberg? He replied with, "You muppet." He blocked me. Now, with my amazing skills, I'm hopefully going to be able to show you a picture of Thomas. He looks like a proper lad. I mean, I ain't gonna mess with Thomas. I mean, literally, step back, because he's gonna nut me. I'm scared. I mean, he's wearing gloves, he's got a hairy chest, and he called me a muppet. Fuck me. But, yeah, we got one from Joe Diamambro, who I actually had a very long, beautiful conversation with. He said, no, you may not. I replied with, why not? Do you not stand by your words? And we'll go on further. I've got to go through, and he says, I'm just going to take a minute to think about why you're actually tweeting me. And he said, I've got nothing. Bye. You know, fair enough to him. If he's got nothing, then he clearly doesn't stand by his words, and he knows that he's wrong. So, in the opportunities and fair play, Mr. Joe, I say to you, you're an idiot. You honestly think that you can say these things over the internet, and then when somebody stands up to you, you go, well, you know, I don't really want to talk about it because, well, I'm a little scared that you're going to prove me as a bit of an asshole. That's my impression of him. Actually, in more real terms, it's probably, I don't really want to talk about it because, well, I don't really stick by my words. My mummy loves me, but, that's all that matters to me. Lewis Hamilton rules, and Nico Rosberg is a big smelly purple head. That is pretty much Mr. Joe Diamambro, or whatever the fuck you say. So we've got one here from Vanchester, who says, no, a fraud, I swear fraud is spelt F-R-U-A-D. Let's quickly go on the Chrome, and then onto the Google, and check how you spell fraud now. Oh, he actually spelled it right, bless him. Well, I am wrong. I'm very sorry. You know, very sorry. Maybe he also corrected it, because when I first read this, he put U before A. I've taken a screenshot now, and he's put A-U. Bless him. Wow. I replied with, what's a fraud? And obviously, he says, you are one absolute virgin. I also asked, why is he a fraud? Doesn't have a reply. Why is Nico Rosberg a fraud? He doesn't know. He honestly hasn't got a single clue why Nico Rosberg is a fraud in his mind. What has Nico Rosberg done? Has he done a Jimmy Carr and not paid his taxes? Has he done anything wrong? But at this point in time, I'm looking at these people and I'm not even sure some of them watch F1. So I asked this kid called Danny Osborne. I said, can I ask why you find it necessary to say that? You know, using the language you did. Haha, who are you? I replied with a YouTuber who wants to understand why you're saying these things. And if I scroll forward, I think Mr. Danny Osborne. Oh no, he didn't reply. So, thank you, Mr. Osborne. I think it's Danny Osborne. Let's check. Yes, Danny Osborne. Looks like a proper hardcore guy. And my PlayStation's going off. Thank you, PlayStation. Because that's exactly what. Fuck off, PlayStation. Okay, so Liam Clayton, who definitely seems like a proper legitimate lad. He said, "You're a fucking goon. Shut up." No, sorry, shut the fuck up. I said, "Ladies and gents, this is a wild child who does not appreciate words." I misspelt. I had it auto-corrected and went no for me. I'm very disappointed with myself and autocorrect. I hold my hands up. I said something wrong. Sorry. But yeah, people like this really need to understand. Oh, Liam Clayton also called me, oh, F off, you knob jockey. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Hamilton fans at their finest have basically just proven to me that they have A, no social skills, B, don't know the meaning of words, C, can't spell and then change it to make it look like they're proper naughty lads, and D, are absolute arseholes. Guys, leave a like if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe for more. I'm about to go and smash my PlayStation with a baseball bat. You can fuck off, GTA, because this is pissing me off. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.